So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I guess the broadcast had ended without me realizing that it had ended. I had to restart it. Probably because I hit the max amount of time that YouTube allows it, so I guess this is going to be part 2. And we've just hit the giant field. It was not intentional, but, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm not... Oh, as I almost fall off a cliff while watching my own stream. To see where I'm at on this. Holy cow. Someone help. It left off with me at the point where I freaking killed the... accidentally deleted all my stuff. That's great. In case you're wondering, this is part 2. I accidentally deleted all my stuff and, deleted my hard-earned freaking somber dragon smithing stones, and I said, I'm gonna restart, because re-downloading a save file is easier than wasting an entire run with its somber smithing stones. Because you actually don't get as many sombers as you do dragons, and really sad about that. So anyway, the last 3/4 of the game I will have to redo. Including killing Millennia, again. Always the fun day when you have to kill Millennia twice in the same day. It's not fun. But, you know what? It's what I signed up for when I said I'm going to max every single freaking weapon in the game, so... Here we go! Suffering. My old friend. I'm not a masochist. In case that needs clarification, I'm really not. Because you know what a masochist boils down to? It boils down to someone who enjoys getting their ass freaking melted by freaking, Radon, the Promised Consort, who's, again, the most broken boss in this game, and it really needs to be nerfed and adjusted so that the average person can actually beat him, because I don't consider myself to be the average player. I have friends on my friends list who haven't even beaten Promised Consort Radon, though they may have gotten up to him. Like, a lot of people got stuck on Mesmer, and if you had problems with Mesmer, you ain't beating Promised Consort Radon. That's for certain. We're about to see where my previous video cut off at, and if I can actually view the current video, where I'm at currently in here, but hopefully it'll let me do it. Fun fact, if you Azure Comet through the leg, both legs, it twice. Because, guess what? Comet and Azure Comet pierce, as does Comet Shard, I believe. So there's that. Get me to where I'm live on this. Well, it says I'm live, but hear me out. Okay, I finally found the video that I was watching a previous version of this video before I messed up. But now I'm actually watching myself semi-live, so... One of the quests you need to get somber dragon smithing stones is Millicent's. Always gotta do Millicent's questline. So I've already rested at the... did I rest at the bonfire? It doesn't matter. I'm going to the next one anyways. For this section of the game, I'm going to want...
It is I. We're almost there. Castle crystal soul lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Halig tree.
Halig tree. I always call it Halig tree, but it's Halig. See, this is why I'm glad the characters were actually pronouncing this, because there is a correct pronunciation here. It's just no one other than the devs actually knows it. Because you could pronounce it multiple different ways. So it's great that there's some clarification here. Castle Soul, yeah. Yeah, I have to go to Castle Soul regardless. We're going to be running through this section. Because reasons. Because I don't feel like fighting every single thing here if I don't have to. It's my general policy not to fight things if I don't have to. I'm a pacifist. I'm a Millicent bystander. Yeah, she's Millicent, alright. Can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds, to be honest. It needs to be February already. I'm gonna rest here, reset all the minions that were chasing me, and continue on my merry way. Through an all different sort of forbidden lands. I believe canonically this land is actually forbidden, if you can tell by the welcoming giant skeletons trying to give me a face hug with their hand. Obviously. We're just gonna jump over that attack. It's kind of a cool, epic way of avoiding that attack. After I beat Millennia, we're going to save and upload, which will probably end the broadcast, so I'll just have to add part 3 to it or something. I wonder if YouTube automatically does that for me. I highly doubt that it does, but it would be interesting if it did. Kinda cool if you did. And I am on PlayStation 5, if there's any questions, so... This is the PlayStation 5 version of Elden Ring. I actually noticed a huge difference with the colors because it uses ultra high def color in 4K. And I actually play in 4K, so whatever allows me to. One. Trying to tab through this while keeping up the assault. So much fun to do. Oh, I'm in trouble. There we go. Both of them are dead. Now let's rest at the bonfire. There's 2 somber smithing stone 7s. Yay. How far did that put me back? Not that far. Oh, because I did the stat thing recently. That's right. Okay. Yep. It did put me back pretty far. That's okay. What's my level? 561? Okay. I think I was at 564, so a couple levels behind, and having to do half of the story. So I also lost souls in the process of doing this, so maybe I'll get those back. Maybe I'll actually be able to, you know, not lose those souls and level a few more times. That'd be kind of cool. You gotta look for the plus sides and things, otherwise you'll just be Debbie Downer the entire day. No one likes a grump. Except for Grumpy. He likes grumps. He likes knowing he's not alone in life. That being said, no one likes someone who's optimistic for no reason. It's also wrong. Details, details. I think we're gonna rest there because there's a boss ahead. Commander, Neil, Nail, however you pronounce that. I'm not the doctor in the pronunciation of that award goes to J.R. Martin. The old sadist himself. You know, I'm just glad Lord of the Rings wasn't written by him because then he'd have killed off Gandalf, and I think Gandalf coming back was actually pretty bomb. But, you know. What do I know? I'm just the narrator. Terra Magica. That good old 22% two-shot combo. No, don't stand by me. Take the aggro and don't stand next to me. Appreciate if you didn't do that. Incredibly dangerous. Oh. Yeah, wail on him for me, would you? I should probably refresh my stamina and magic before I did that. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Ooh. Alright. Come on. That's probably copyright. Dang it. I can't do that. Oh. Victory is mine now. No. Whatever your name is. I want a pronunciation guide. I also want a pronunciation guide for Monster Hunter because I swear some of the English voice actors are just not pronouncing this right. And they just... Alright, there's Salad Tree's secret medallion. To fire giant. Why are we firing the giant? Because, you know, he's a very bad job of being a giant, I guess. Oh, okay, no, that's reasonable. Fair enough. Alright, anyways. Hi-ya! Using that good old golden order to one-shot skeletons so I never have to deal with them again. So I don't have to hit them twice. Then we're going to do the second most dangerous thing in this game. Horseback ride across an invisible platform. Except none of my usual aids are there, so we're going to stop here on the horseback riding. Because I don't know where the turnoff is. There's a turnoff here somewhere, let me tell you. And it scares me when there's nothing here to be seen. So, as it should. Nope, okay. That's not the turnoff then. I think I see it actually. Okay. And we made it. Whew. This was terrifying every single time. A path to firing a giant is pretty epic. Not gonna lie. Pretty epically terrifying. Hi-ho, hi-ho, we're running away I go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, running away I go. We are almost at a million back at a million souls again. Yay! We've got a long way to go. No! The mixed feelings about this are real. See, I didn't even know about this particular, I didn't even know about this particular, ancient somber, dragon smithing stone until I looked up this list online on one of the internet forum websites. And it begins with Vex and ends with Tra. It had an actual list on there. I also used their lists for, you know, finding all the weapons and armor and whatnot, so I have all the weapons and armor. That has been found as of this video, as far as I'm aware. Alright, we've uncovered this bonfire. To the next one. Flame Peak. Yeah, we're about to get roasted here. Frickin' hecklers. Whoa, wait a second. Is that a ghost guy? Oh, hang on a cotton picking second. Time out. Did I just see what I thought I saw? We're gonna reset to reset the enemies. Because that looked... I don't remember seeing that before. We're gonna go get the ancient dragon smithing stone first, because I'd rather have that. I'm gonna have to check that out. That looked interesting. I generally do not remember that ghost being up there. Dang, ran out of stamina. Alright, so in the giant's mouth here, ancient dragon smithing stone, and yeah? Take a look at what that is. Oh! How interesting. You know, I don't think I've killed that one yet. Let's go see what that gives us, because I don't even remember attacking that one. And if I don't remember doing something, there is the possibility that I might not have done it. Where did it go? Well, that's terrifying. You know what? I may have actually done this, now that I think about it. This is the one that moves. I have killed this before. Not bloody finger, Okina. Go away, no one loves you. Yeah, he returned to his world. Thank God, he's gone. Alright, we're gonna rest up back at the bonfire, because now I vaguely remember doing that, so... Meaning I'm not interested in doing it again. Where is the... Oh, it's down there. I've played this game before, I promise. But that might be the better way to approach that. You know what? That might be the better way to approach that. The fire giant, honestly. I knew there were two entries to it, but... It's been a bit since I've last played this. So where is this chain that leads to him? Right there? Cool. And they both have a chain, and they both lead to fire giant. One is a slightly better approach to it, however. And again with the nonsense. Fire! Haha! I got off that before that gave me the souls, meaning I got the fire giant's souls with the double buff. Yeah, excellent. So that's all, folks, for this particular area. So now we're gonna head up the chain to head to Crumbling Farm Azula. Crumbling Farm Azula, yes. I totally do not confuse his name with Azur's name. Azur meaning blue, if I'm not mistaken. But in about an hour, we'll probably have to shut down the stream to continue it later, because I'll have to go do something. Maybe sooner, maybe later. The content subject to change without prior warning or authorization. Like I said, I will be streaming more once Wilds comes out, so stay tuned. For February 28th, or whenever they release it, I'm having a sneaking suspicion.
Very well, let my hand.
I have a sneaking suspicion that PlayStation Plus users are going to get early access to Wilds. We'll see if that actually pans out. I'd be okay with it if it did. But, it might not. We're going to just have to see what the devs do. I'd be shocked if they did. I'd be okay if they did, or they did. I'm okay either way. Like, Xbox and frickin' PC got all the exclusivities for the longest time, so if PlayStation gets a little exclusivity, I ain't gonna complain, because I like PlayStation a lot better than I like Microsoft. Sony may not be perfect, but I feel like they care more about actually their community than Microsoft cares about theirs. But really, it's Steam that everyone uses PC for anyways, so. And I'll have to admit that Steam is a pretty decent, is good for when it comes to getting discounts. That's about it. PC's just complicated because you have to manage too many frickin' settings for my taste. And it's overpriced. Well, not overpriced, it's just PlayStation is cheap, is slightly less quality at a slightly more affordable price. So I would argue you're getting the best bang for your buck out of only a console. Unless you're really into like other things, like frickin' code breaking or whatever. You really wanted to die that quick, huh, Mr. Beastman? It's okay, I'll let you. I don't think I got it recorded, but there was an epic moment where I was fighting Theodorix, the Great Worm Theodorix, and frickin' out of nowhere this octopus comes in and attacks Theodorix, putting him in critical hit stance, to where they're like, you can stab them and get a huge amount of damage off. I found that hilarious. There you go, minion. Distract him for a bit while I go get the bonfire. Oh yeah, that felt good. My minion is excellent at doing dirty work. Which we will, after we rest at bonfire, because I don't like fighting bosses when I don't have the bonfire that's right by the boss. Just personal preference, I know. I see no reason to put myself in extraordinary danger. I could be avoiding that. Oh, I managed to roll that. Alright. Alright. Two-shot lasered. Very nice. That's probably about the smoothest I've ever done that. I will take that. Makes me feel good under the hood. One shot? Yeah! There we go. One punch! Last minute living count at 3, 2, 1. He lived! No! It's not a one punch anymore. It took a second punch. Boo-hoo. Oh. I guess it's within the acceptable error parameters. Margin for error, that's the word. Phrase. Whatever. You're not a very exact person. Do I look like a grammar Nazi? First off, I'm too young to be a grammar. Second off, I think I'm just very much so the wrong gender. See what I did there? I see what I did there. Alrighty. Almost halfway there. Level-wise. Which means we're halfway gone. I was always crazy once, so letting go was easy. Always drop kicking people around the door. I feel like that's a problem. Actually, it is a problem. Talk is cheap. Bullets are cheaper. Use bullets. Actually, they're really not cheap right now. Disclaimer alert. No. No. And we're back in action after a few gnomes. To battle. The end is nigh. I talk about a science guy. Autobots rollout. Prime deletion has been accepted. Your deletion count is still too low. Please hurry up and kill more. Thank you. The establishment. Establish this. Obscene gesture number 5 detected. Please seek immediate shelter. Nukes incoming. Yep, like I said, nukes incoming. I see it. I see it, Censor Bureau. You gotta censor everything I say. By ending my life. So much for free speech. Yeah, whatever buff he just did there, I don't think it worked. I don't think he just buffed enough. I don't think he buffed himself enough. Maybe in a million years, kid, you might be on my level. But for now, yeet! Hey, can someone help me out? I just sort of fell in here. I was just looking for the bathroom. No? Okay. Could you stop buffing and attack? Thank you. There we go. There's one gone. Kami, haha. Setup complete. Preparing to eliminate. Mr. Clean is active. A handy dandy flipper picker upper eliminator. There you go. Mr. Clean strikes again. It's a return. The second coming. He got rid of his hair first, now he's coming to clean you. Cleaning up the streets, man. All this garbage. Wait. Just call your entire fan base garbage? No, just me. Okay. As long as you didn't call your entire fan base garbage. I don't have a fan base. Oh, ho, 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 ho. What? That's a first. That is actually a first. That is the first time I've ever had my clock cleaned by that guy. So that's relatively amusing, actually. I should hire him to clean clocks. Like, I think he'd be really good at it. I think he's found his calling in life. A handy dandy clock cleaner upper. Yes, sir. Mr. Clean. When you just gotta magic erase everyone and everything. I will take my souls back, thank you. My half a level up worth in souls that I absolutely don't want disappearing. Ooh. Remind me, Ferb, what are we gonna do today? I think we're just gonna clean everyone's clock for now. Just gonna clean the whole town up of crime. One goon at a time. I don't know, seems like a good idea to me. Can't imagine what would go wrong with that thing. Am I just mopping the floor with them with glintstone comet shard? How interesting. I didn't think glintstone comet shard could one-shot them, but then again I am charge attacking them, so. It also doesn't have that additional tail, so it can go around things a little bit better. It's another one of the super secret hidden, follow-up shot. Oh! Corner pocket. I'm going to use comet for this guy because I know this guy's going to take 3 comets. Yep. And here is one of the hidden ancient dragon smithing stones that we need. Yeah! Cool kid points. Oh yeah, whew. Made it. Yeah. I love it when I win. And when I don't win, hopefully at least it's amusing. Because it's not when Millennia or Promise Radon has killed you 90 times in a row. I mean, I've killed him like 3 times, but it was not, I did not enjoy any of those 3 times. I will have you know. Enjoyo, no. No Enjoyo frickin' Redano. I'm gonna be the strongest hero! As I wipe the floor with that Crucible Knight. The bane of, like, most tarnished existence. On. Don't remember him having a dog, but okay. Realize he's actually like the actual authority in this land. He's like the popo, right? Oh. Mostly because of having freaking lightning bolts thrown at me, man. Alright, we're about to get another. Can make this jump. Hit him. Hit him one more time. There we go. Thank you. Aha! All tarnished. He's victorious again. It'll last 2 seconds before I get crushed by a pebble. Like a pebble will just fly at me and hit me in the head, and that'll be it. My cruel world! The pebble did me in. I joke, but sometimes that actually does happen. There was also an issue where if you walked over the wrong pebble on the map, you could instantly die. Except on some of the immortal pebble of doom. Oh, he doesn't die in one charge combat shot. Yeah, interesting. Well, he is a shaman. That one doesn't die in one shot either. Yeah, interesting. I'm trying to do... I'm not impressed. It didn't work. You didn't give him time to work. Like, I don't like my enemies being more powerful than me. It's almost like I don't feel the need to give the enemy the advantage to power up, because, like, that'd just be a hassle, man. Power 2 points. Or 6 pop them with. Whatever works. Trying to get to in Crumbling Farm Azure. I believe we've gotten all of the ancient dragon stones that matter here, so once back to Halid. Oh my word. I need help. Save me. I feel like this is a hostage situation and I'm the hostage. Might as well have you guys watch a cutscene while VIP Dynamite. Hi. Holy secret medallion. There we go. VIP power load. VIP. Watch it explode. Implode, explode, something like that. Water, the most dangerous substance in the universe. Skip. And then you realize that statement actually isn't too false. It's actually pretty true, because you can drown in water, and water is also electrolysis and a bunch of other chemical reactions. It's actually a very highly volatile substance, if you think about it. It also breaks down chemical reactions and other things and then creates poisonous gas. Oh no. I actually can't do that, now that I think about it. No, water is a very dangerous substance. Be careful, kids. Don't ingest too much water. It'll kill you. Literally. Call drowning. Look it up. Excuse me. Well, we are getting closer to our goal. Not only power leveling, but power leveling while getting all weapons to max. Maximum might. Anyone want some takoyaki? Fresh takoyaki there. A little bit burnt. Mind the edges, don't mind the crystal taste. It's fresh crystal. Alright. And now with the sweater off, it's a little too cold in here. Gotta love cold season. I love it because I can put stuff on. And then if it gets a little too warm, I can take stuff off and freeze, and then immediately put the sweater back on, right?
Do you hear me? It is I, Lieutenant.
Hello, voice in my head.
Where Lobo and I began our travels. It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home. These
Oh, okay, voice in my head. Okay, voice in my head. I totally agree with whatever it was you had to say. Yep. Alright. Cool. I accept my transaction in somber ancient dragon smithing stones only. Pay up now. Ah! Why is it so scary? That was terrifying. That was actually really monumentally terrifying. I was not expecting that. I thought I was dead there. But seeing how I'm not, I'd say it worked out. What do you guys think? Let me know below in the comments. I'm joking. I'm talking to myself still. I'm the other one in the comment section. Anyways, nighttime. So now we gotta set this to nighttime and kill the two freaking Riders of Doom again, girding the caravan. Sure, we'll go as swimmingly as the last time I did this. I mentioned I have a tendency to get blasted by these things quite a bit. No? Okay, I should probably mention that. Well, that's one electrical assault displaced. Got any more? No? Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Laser! Razor for the baddies. I hate these things so much. Not as much as I hate this manual aim that doesn't work 90% of the time. Ah, yeah, there we go. One down and barely a scratch. It's what we like to see here at this department of liquidation of assets. Where we always liquidate great assets. I'd appreciate it if you frickin' didn't. I hate this guy. Such a pain. My last healing, so this better work. Boom. Who's your daddy? I'm not. You're ugly. Now we have the Knight Cavalry armor and another ancient dragon smithing stone. Now before I forget, because I already forgot once, we're gonna go peruse the local establishment for and kill Theodorix. You heard me. Byzantium Emperor Theodorix, I'm coming for you. You're already dead. Well, I'm coming for your namesake. He wasn't named after it. I'm coming for the thing named after you? There you go. Okay. Yeah. It was one of the above. One of the above. Just say the word, Gov. I will now proceed to do my best impression of not die. Upon failing that, let's go! I had an epic kill on Theodorix where the frickin' octopus behind me decided it was gonna get involved and jumped frickin' Theodorix, giving me like a critical hit on him. I found it pretty amusing. I didn't even know octopuses were carnivorous. Oh yeah, man, they're totally carnivores. Here's some predators. The highest order, you didn't know that? Man, so out of the times, man. Oh, you're gonna come up here? That's not good. I have to ask you to frickin' not. And if you could not be stuck in the wall, that would be great too. Or maybe not. I take that back. I take it back. That's not good. I'm going to strategically retreat to a new location that does not have Theodorix. Oh no, he's on the legs. I didn't even know lizards were bipedal. They're not, Fred. They're not. But that one's a very dead one. Yes, sir. Oh, look at them souls, boys. 60k. Putting me at definitely close to a level up. Well, back to the bonfire, because I'm not walking there. I ain't walking. I'm just, you know, murking. Squawking? Something like that. I bet it's a nice word. Innocent people don't say that back. Here's a point. Alright, time for the final showdown. Me versus Anastasia. Who wins? Hopefully me. But it could very well be Anastasia at this rate. You never know. Nope, I was just kidding. It's definitely not Anastasia. Give me that somber. Oh yeah. Eat that, tarnished eater. It's jalapenos. Spicy blue jalapenos. Of the glintstone variety. Are you sure that's just not glintstone shards you're just throwing at him at the accelerated speed of a comet? Maybe. Who wants to know? The police. Then no, it's absolutely not what I just did there. Nope, nope. Not in the slightest. Oh no, not this again. I have PTSD from this. PTSD from this. Oh no. Oh no. Go quick. Go no. Yes. Don't ask the question, just do. Ah! Okay. We've made it past that part. I might as well have made it, because I don't have to fight that. If I don't want to. And we're gonna reset this quick, because he is carpet bombing me from outer space. Okay. And now we get our... this one. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Oh well. Saw it later. Summon Latenia. And after some dialogue, she shall award us with yet another somber ancient dragon smithing stone.
Let the birthing droplet in and create life for us.
This was a very awkward time for someone to show up. Welcome to the channel.
And finally,
Alright.
I will join them when
Yeah, talk. We're done talking. Alright, back to inner consecrated snowfield, and we'll get the last one in here. In the yellow annex tunnel. Not sure if I pronounced that right, since everything's in Old English. But we'll find out next time on... right here. On Michael Does Not Have Talent. Which isn't technically true. But, you know, it's catchy. We're inching ever closer towards that 45k form with that 1,555,000 or 57,000 k needed for level up. Inching ever closer. It's gonna happen, unless I do something really stupid, which I have been known to do. Technically, what I'm doing is a speed run. Technically, what I'm doing is also a farm. Am I crazy? Maybe. Most other people wouldn't be doing this, but I have my reasons. I gotta do something till February 28th and the release of Monster Hunter Wilds, which I will be streaming exclusively, probably from day one. Probably, it depends at what time they do the release. If they do it at midnight, I'll probably stay up to do it, because it's on a Friday. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. And I might... oh, I didn't die there. I thought I was dead. They hit just the edge of the lip. Whew. 3 million souls in full, that's almost a level up. That would have been very sad. I would have been a very sad person. I should have used that sooner. But okay, well. Okay. Oh, right. Guy coming out of the woodwork, literally. I believe it's down here that we're looking for. Yes, it is. Gotta fight an alabaster lord for it. I'll plaster you all over the wall. There you go. Now you're paint. Congratulations. Alabaster colored wall coloring. I think that is actually a whitish wall coloring now that I think about it. I know, it's a little messed up, but bear with me. I spend most of my life sleep deprived. Okay, it's fine. Brain inflammation is so much fun, because some days you just watch back and you just watch these videos sometime in the future and you're just like, huh? What the frick was I on? Oh right, I was just tired. Wow, they're trying to get me or something. Too bad, so sad. I outran your dad. Now it stands between me and freedom, the wall paint. Weep. That tickled. Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. No. Okay. I think he's dead, Mac. Yeah. Alright. Now we gotta leave the dungeon so we can fast travel. And that is all the stuff in consecrated snowgrounds acquired. Just all the ancient dragon smithing stones that I cared about. But wait, there's more. On the path to the Hallock Tree, there's even more dragon smithing stones. Which we will be headed to, because I don't have a choice. But I figured, I don't have a choice, might as well, you know, voluntarily imprison someone else to enjoy my exploits. Because sometimes the craziest stuff happens and I don't record it. Like one time, I killed an invader with a throwing knife. It was the most epic throwing knife kill, because I didn't think it would kill him, but I was trying to get him to stop, and it just hit him square in the head and he died. And I was just like, huh, I wish I had saved that. And I tried to save that, and I ended up just saving me my buddy dropping items. Because it saved 15 seconds, not 15 minutes. Alright, 50-50, I lived through this. You know what? We'll comment him. Comment us a little bit. Nope. Was not able to make that reach. Okay, now I'm gonna probably die here. It's a fun fact. It kind of blocks me. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. Okay. Whew. Alright. Yeah. Now at this time, for the most annoying part of the game. I'd say this ranks in the top 10 most annoying places in this game. And for this, we are actually going to change up my build. So you got a sneak preview of my build. There you go. Congratulations. What do you want, a cookie? Yeesh. Figure it out yourself using math. But I don't wanna. Alright, fine. You can copy it if you want. I mean, it's in the game for a reason. Nothing to do with me. And we're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. It'll all make sense later, trust me. Maybe. Maybe it'll all make sense later. We also need a very special item to help us see some of the enemies in here. The Sentry's Torch is what it's called. And this will help us see the nasty Black Knife, who, as you can see, the Phantom right there, will actually be in the actual, like, dungeon. Probably somewhere close to where that's at. But for now, we are just going to book it to my spot and hope this works as good as I think it's going to. Will he live? Will he die? Tune in next time to find out. No, I'm just kidding. The stream ain't ending. Anyways, so this has worked relatively good for me. I'm going to put my foot in my mouth now, but it usually works for me. And this is the route I tend to recommend. If you don't have the if you don't have the golem great bow, any great bow will do for this. But we're going to do this in order before I forget. So here's the first light. And now we're going to switch to our handy dandy Macmillan bow. Tactical Macmillan bow. Get into stance. Aim. Load our Radon arrow and fire! And probably almost die here. Oh, that's close. Oops! Now it's knocked off. Now it can't hurt us, but there is a second one that I have to knock, because otherwise he will hurt us. As we're trying to run across. Yeet! Nope, too high. Oof, right in the face. That's gotta hurt. Oh, and that arrow is still reaching all the way there? Oof. Alright, well, we're just gonna go run for it. Because guaranteed I should be able to make it now. Maybe. It's not really a guarantee, it's more of a semi, it probably will work now. Alright, he's dead. Gotta run, gotta run. Oh. Whew. Okay. Just made it to the secondary. Position number 2. For those who can't do basic math, that is, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You can't do basic math. I can't either some days, so don't feel too bad. Get a calculator. Oh no. It's doing that thing again. Ah! Where? Where? They fire arrows that go around? What? What was that? Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I've never seen that arrow go sideways and around. That can't be an intended action that they can do. I've done this several times recently and have not seen that, so that, as usual, that is the game saying go off yourself, because they do that this game does that quite a bit. And you just gotta accept it, because if you get angry about it, it's what the devs want. It's called rage baiting, look it up. And the game master of this game is a rage baiter extraordinaire. Now, does that put the archer back in that position? I don't think it does. I think once they're dead, they stay dead, but let's not assume things and take things carefully, because that might not be the... No, she's back. Okay, that's what I thought. With almost a level up in souls over there, I'm going to take this very cautiously. And hope that I get this right the first time. Alright, so... No, I didn't want to go up there. I just wanted to pull out my grape bow. Through and through. Ready, aim, fire when ready. I wasn't ready. Well, got that one out of the way. Okay, I think we're good there. If we're not, well, we'll find out very quickly, won't we? Oh shit. That's okay. This is not good for my heart. Let me tell you. I could just make a run for that, but that archer is gonna kill me down there. I know they are. I've played this game too many times before. So we're going to go finish that one off as best we can, hopefully without dying. And now ye old run for it. Oh, that was what I was scared of. That is a, you can't see it because I don't have the lantern out, but that is one of the black knives, and he almost got me. That would have been very, very bad. Matter of fact, can I see him from here? No? How about on the roof? Oh yeah, I can see him now. I'm about ready to take care of you. Ancient Death Rancor, go. That's actually pretty good damage even without that, but then again it's getting buffed by... Well, that's one less Black Knight I gotta deal with for later. I still gotta deal with... Oh, and we're getting ever closer towards a level up. I think we are 500,000 off. Some odd. Alright. Now for phase 2 of Operation Throw Them Off the Frickin' Cliff. Without dying, preferably. Through and through. Arrow. Release. First hit success. Reload. Fire. Oh. Ready, and... Too high. Oh! Right in the kisser. Both the throat, 1 or 2. Close enough. I already lit this, didn't I? No, I did not light this. Okay. And that's what we were checking for here. Come on. Connect. There we go. So now, we might actually finish this dungeon, provided I don't screw up on my jumps again. No promises on that, by the way. Now I should no longer need these, so we're going to take these off. And we're going to put my build back on. For those of you watching who don't know, Scorpion Talisman, Magic Charm, Magic Scorpion Charm. It does 13% more magic damage at the cost of taking 10% additional damage, as well as Rexasha's armor gives you, with 3-piece, 6% more damage dealt and 6% more damage taken. It's 2-piece per armor piece, just so you're aware. And that gives 8%. So between that and that, I have 21% magic damage, and then an additional 6, so 27 magic percent damage. And the negative from these two is like 16. This gives 20 to the defense stat, so it kind of negates, mostly, it doesn't negate, but it mostly mitigates the damage you would have taken. Highly recommend if you're going to run this build, because it is a sizable chunk of damage negation that it gives you back. And there's the other Black Knife. Okay, Mr. Black Knife, sir. Oh no, 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 no. Ooh, ooh. Thought I was gonna fall off the cliff there. You are being bombed. This is a health advisory. Lol. Get right. Alright. And that is all 3 flames, and that is maybe not the smoothest I've done, but it's the second smoothest, so I'll take it. Do I have anything to get that remaining 500,000? No, I do not. Remembrance of the Fire Giant, though, I will use when I get close. I have Remembrance of the Fire Giant, but I want to get a lot closer before I use that, so I don't waste it. Time to teleport out of here. On our way to the Halleck Tree, there should be at least one in this next area, and then there'll be 4 or 5 once we get to F-Wheel, F-E-L. Pronounce that. I wanted a pronunciation guide. Halleck Tree. For the longest time, I was mispronouncing that. Oh right, before I start doing that, I should be doing this. Okay. Superpower, soul collection, activated. Damage reduction, active even further. Yay. Capital punishment, yay. Wait, no, I think that one was... Wasn't me, so yay. Okay, yeah, you know, any day it's not me, it's a good day. I'll give you that. Dangerous corner 2. Ooh. And I got them all. Gotta catch them all because he's a phantom? No. Can't do that, copyright. Alright, we're gonna clear out this area of ants and these two guys because they might plan. Super plan. I think you're all ready for what I'm about to do. I don't think I'm ready for what I'm about to do. So these ants like to teleport around and mess up my life because they are the thing standing between me and world domination right now. As I said in my previous stream. I will be streaming more regularly once Monster Hunter Wilds comes out on February 28th, 2025, and it may just show up. It'll be whenever it comes out on that Friday night, so I'm not gonna get much sleep that weekend, I guarantee you. Not that I get much sleep to begin with, but... So we're gonna... because this is also an extremely dangerous corner. If you've noticed, there's like 2 really dangerous corners where you can just get murdered in the same, like, quick succession. They really want you going this way. Unless you were prepared. Turns out Scar from the Lion King was right. If you're not prepared, and preparation is 9/10. You should be prepared, except he wasn't, so I guess he loses that argument. Alright. Take aim, ready. Send it! That was a mistake. That was also a mistake. Well, can my aim get any... That wasn't a mistake. For my stamina to return. Oh, that's getting scary every time it goes past me. Release. Oh, ow. Oof. Again, this is kind of fair. It's a little cheeky, though. He can still... Gotta be careful to not let him do that. Yeah, I had the feeling that was coming. These freaking enemies. They must be related to Promised Consort Radon, I swear. Close relatives. Alright, now that that's done, I can swap back. So, my word. This corner, you can run through it, but running through it is 50-50 whether you live. This is 100%, you're probably, this is like a 70 for 75% chance that you will live. Threw it up early. But there's still that good, decent chance that you are going to still frickin' die. Because that's this entire game, in a nutshell. You might live. You might just die. We are getting relatively close, though, to a level up. I feel comfortable now using Fire Giants Remembrance before I forget it exists, and it'll bring us that much close at 30,000 souls. Said that right? 30,000 souls, yes. So in this area there is going to be one... Oh, I forgot to put my sword back on. Whoops. Any straight sword will do. That straight sword specifically will do. Yeah, you thought you were ambushing me. I'm ambushing you. Difference. No fun when it's on. You're on the receiving end, is it? Well, quit doing it. Hey, that's most of that area cleared. Just gotta wait for a not-so-friendly friend to push me. I was hoping he wouldn't actually connect with me, but that didn't happen, so... Do that. We're gonna do that, because I like living. Now, down, sit, stay, bad rat, dog, person, thing. It's a misbegotten. They're called misbegotten. Yeah, I'm pretty misbegotten too with some of my crackpot ideas, but you know what? That ain't misbegotten. That's just freaking wrong. Right. And right up ahead is where our stone is. But you're gonna want to hop over here first, carefully, without falling down, and kill this guy, because otherwise he's just gonna murk you when you round the corner. And now I feel very comfortable using my physic because there's a bonfire directly after this, and just melting this dude with lasers, my signature weapon. Works on everything from people to drones to pizza. Works very well on pizza. Laser cut pizza. Precision cut pizza with lasers. Yeah, I mean, hey, we'll slice through cheese good, I'll tell you that. It'll be a straight edge. Alright. Now we're getting into the even more dangerous zone. Just when you thought it was how dangerous could it be, just wait, it gets worse. Don't you mean it gets better? No. No, I don't. That's the thing. But I've learned how to deal with it, so... Do not try this at home, kids. He is a professional. This is extremely dangerous what I am attempting to do. But it might be the best way to handle this if your, you know, stats look like that. Yeah, if your stats look like that, that's the best way to handle that, I feel. Unless, you know, that's not your playstyle. If you are a caster, my hero, raise your hand. Now let's see how many of these I can take out in a couple of these. I'm curious. Okay, Flame of Putrescence, or Massive Putrescence, whatever this is called, freaking phenomenal. One of the best ones that they added, spells that they added. And it gets buffed by POD Staff, also known as Prince of Death Staff, which is correct. But I like to adjust it to POD because it sounds cooler. And it's easier to say. Now for the third red flag zone. Because this area is just fun. I might die here, fair warning. I might live here, fair warning. That's scary every time I do that. Oh, he's gonna truck up a cannon if I'm nope. Whew. I'm not sure if that's how they intended for you to beat that, but you know, it works. And if it ain't broke, why reinvent the wheel? Oh, whew. These guys are really annoying. So I have a unique strat for getting to Loretta without using... It's not really unique. But it's a strat for getting to Loretta without... Oh, I wasn't even doing my max damage. Whoa. This is the thing about switching builds, forgetting to put stuff back on. So, fun lore fact. Azure created not only Azure's Comet, but he also created Comet and regular Comet. And I can prove it in equipment in a second. I think I passed it. There it is. Carlos Consecrated is one of the old academy lineages of study beget by sorcerer Azure. Sound familiar? It should, because Glintstone Crown Azure, and as you look at that, the greatest of Carlos Consecrated sorceries. So that is why they are buffed by this helm. It is a 10% buff to Comet and Comet Shard, and a 15% buff to Azure Comet. So it costs a 10% additional FP on all spells, though, to by wearing it, but it's a worthwhile trade-off. 10% more FP for 10% more damage. I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. Right. And now my plan to get past these guys without using mana. Mimic Veil! This is honestly the only point in the game I ever use it, and it's probably the best place to use it. These guys take a lot of FP to kill, and they do a lot of damage if they do hit you, and can insta-kill you by sending you flying off the edge. So maybe I highly suggest doing this. At least until you're around this corner and they can't see you no more, because you're out of detection range, and then run. Then I would run. Or sneak, whatever. Close enough to running. I'm going to take that off because I don't want to deal with that. Buff 1. Buff 2. Hike! Mimic. Come forth, Shadow Clone gets... Shadow Clone my Shadow Clone and get Shadow Clone X squared. Hit him with the laser, that's right. Show him the business end of the Carlos Consecrated clan. Try saying that 90 times fast. I ain't saying that 90 times fast. The Magic Eraser has won. Mr. Clean is now official. Officially disbarred from joining this this clan. Yes, of Carlos Consecrated. You do too much damage. Out. And now we have a level up. So, at this time, once again, my friends, I guess I'll put it in endurance. I guess we'll try and max out endurance. That's a lot of runes that I just spent there. You know, because unlike in real life, in this game, I am rich. For now. And it leaves me with over $500,000. Dang. Dang, Loretta gives quite a bit when you actually are running like the buff and the talisman for increased rune gain. I don't think I'm taking this off except when I come to Millennia, because Millennia... you know, I might try fighting Millennia with this on. She gives like 100 million runes. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I mean, there is a freaking pickled turtle nut that does the same thing. I'll consider it. You know what, chat? I'll consider it. I will consider it. So that's another Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. How many am I at right now? 9 of those and 3 of those. I've actually had more than those. I've grabbed 1 somber and more than a couple smithing stones, but I used them because I'm trying to max all weapons in the game because I farmed all the weapons. I farmed double of all the weapons. So I have a base version for friends and a max version for friends to duplicate. I feel like I did something wrong here because Millicent should be there. Did I talk? Well, let's get the bonfire. Something's not right here. And I will have to actually go back and make sure if... No, there she is right there. Okay, I didn't exhaust her dialogue. So, the 3 quests that you always want to do is Neftali Lou's questline, Selen's questline, and Millicent's questline. They all give... frick, what was I doing? I needed to talk to her. They all give Ancient Dragon or Sombering Smithing Stones. Sombering Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones. Yes, yes, yes. Did I... Is that not her dialogue? Yes, I grabbed the other half of it. Why did you not move? I am a little bit concerned here. Let me rest to the side of Grace, see if she DCs. She DC. Okay, it was just a momentary moment. Okay, she should now be a prayer room. Because she actually gives us sombering at the end of her quest line after you beat Millennia.
In which case, I am all but in whatever the case, though.
She's her daughter.
There's the will, the dignity, the pride she. There's the will, the dignity.
Okay, whatever. Done. We're done with her conversation. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we will have to cut this stream short. I will continue it later in about an hour, half an hour, an hour. So thank you for watching, and sorry I had to cut it short right here, but I gotta cut it short, so...